Hi, everyone, and welcome to our foundational training. Is our Tuesday training. On Monday and Tuesdays, we teach the foundation of the business, and then we take you right into work to do that work right after for an hour. So if you're new, welcome. In fact, do we have anybody new on the call today? Maybe you could wave your hand or put a thumbs up for me. Anybody new today? All right. Well, if we don't have anybody new today, that's great. We'll just teach everyone that's not new today. How's that? So let's go ahead and start with what you need to start this business with Lifewave. Of course, we are in stem cell technology. We have some of the best technology that really help people return back to their health with our X39 wearable light technology. This is the technology that we represent, really life-changing, to be honest. But the way that we market this product is through network marketing, which is a distribution model. And so today, what I'm going to teach you is how we do the business of sharing X39 through a network marketing model. Yes, I will teach you how to be professional network marketers. And yes, I will teach you how to build leverage and residual income from your home. So if that sounds good to you, then you're in the right place. So what we're going to do first is we're going to need some supplies, right? You've got to have the supplies for your office. So take notes. The very first thing you need to buy over at Staples is like a little notebook. It's like $2. And if you don't have a notebook right now, get a piece of paper because professional network marketers always take notes. So we're going to get a notebook. The next supply you're going to get is a list book because network marketers make list and work list using scripts. We also learned today in another training with some of my friends that not only do you make your own list, but you're going to ask for lists from other people, aren't you, Maya? So, and that's just what we do. We're list upon list upon list upon list. If you remember nothing today, how do I make a list, add to a list, and ask other people if they would like to give you a list so you can work that as well? We're just list making. The next tool that you want to buy at Staples is a notebook, or a calendar book. You're always booking the next appointment. So what you want to do is you want to get a calendar book that really books on the hour, kind of like a hairstylist, because you're going to be booking the next appointments. We call this just a calendar book. Now, some people like to do it online. They don't use a paper anymore, which is great. I still use a paper because I'm old, but you do whatever works for you. The next piece that you want to get is you want to buy a clipboard, just like this. I call it our follow-up clipboard, but a clipboard. The clipboard is really great because you're going to print out some materials on it so you can do follow-up with your list. We'll tell you about what you're going to print out in a little bit. And some of you might have seen some of the new materials that that we have created for you to print out. In fact, I myself need to go buy a new printer so I can print them all out because my printer went bad. So definitely we need that. Then what you want to get is something called a business bag. A business bag. It's black, it's gonna mail to you, and inside your business bag, you're gonna have mini presentations. You're gonna have some mini presentations. It's pretty cute. I'll show you that I'm actually in action with this. So I am no different than you guys. Are you ready for this? So I have a business bag. I have mini presentations. In my mini presentations is a gifting envelope, which talks about how X39 works. Also inside, there are some little cards, what to expect. You can show pictures. You can show the all products flyer. I call it the quick guide that talks about all the patches and where to place them and a little price list order form. Well, funny, I'm telling you guys to get the bags, but last night, my friend Greg connected me to his friend. His friend and his wife and his brother all have some pain. Also, he used to be a network marketer in Amway. How fortunate for me. So what do you think I did? I had this nice conversation and he hasn't tried the product yet. So I made an envelope for his brother, Joe. I made one for Mark and I made one for his wife, Mary. What do you think I put in there? Some X39, some Eon, and all these little things, all these little pieces. And I'm going to run to the post office today before I get my haircut. And what am I going to do? I'm going to mail these to Joe, Mark, and his wife. So I am no different than you. I use these to build my business. Now, that's right here in my business bag, ready to go mail out to the office when I leave the office, right? Another example of how you use your business bag, these mini presentations, is my girlfriend, Dr. Dana, had an appointment at Starbucks with her girlfriend. She's a doctor, but she also is a lady that has lots of friends. And her friend invited her to Starbucks to present to all of her friends. What do you think she brought? 5 of these all filled with 2X39 and 2 Eon in it. She just handed one to everybody. And the girls said, well, what is this? And Dr. Dana said, well, I'm just learning myself. Let's read all the materials together. By the time she got done reading with everyone, they were all ready to order. So she took 5 orders on the little order form in the little envelope, and she was ready to leave. And she grabbed they kept all their little envelopes. She grabbed all the order forms. She put it in her bag. She drove to the office. She put the orders in. The company shipped to all the ladies, and she made money, and she made money for her friend. So that's why it's important to have the mini presentations. Also, I like business cards. I don't go anywhere without my business cards. I hand a card and take a phone number, because remember, I'm always making lists. I hand a card and make a phone number. So how do I do this? I'm at Starbucks. Hi, my name's Marci. What's your name? Basic preschool. What do you do? Oh, you're a real estate agent. I'm in stem cells. Yeah, do you have any pain? I know that can be hard working every Saturday and Sunday, putting up all those signs and talking to all those people. Well, yes, I do. Well, let me get your number and I'll send you a gift and invite you to learn more. That's it. So I'll give them a card and I'll take a phone number. So I always use my cards to add to my list. So far, let's go ahead and remind you what you need for your tools. And you can go to this website to see this, start333biz.com. That's start333biz.com. And as you're going to this site, this is our business site. Don't forget to click here and sign up. Your name, your cell, your email. Once again, that's start333biz, B-I-Z. Let me put that in chat for you. That's your business site. Also, I'm going to show you how to get into the system in a minute. To get into the system, the username is start333biz, and the passcode is 333biz. You probably should take this down because you won't get in the system without it. We are a private system. So then you go right in here. Here's the system. You click on it to get in. And you're going to first go to the tools you need, the Evolve tools, right? And this is where you're going to see that getting started list. And there is the list of what you need. This is going to remind you, I need to go get a list book, a notebook, a calendar book. I need to buy business cards, a business bag, and a follow-up clipboard. You guys, you can get all of everything I just told you for $100. That's a pretty cheap way to start a business that can make you $1 million a year. And you know, this business, because we're in stem cell and the technology works, you can build a part-time job, a full-time job, or financial freedom. It just depends on how much attention you want to do in this business, and if you like to make lists and follow up with lists and text people in lists. That's all we do all day long. So if that sounds fun to you, you can make a lot of money. So now let's go and put the tools that you need into chat as well. Okay, there's your supplies. All right, so now let's go see how to buy that business bag. There it is, the business bag right here. And for $15, you can get 10 envelopes with all those cards, your mini presentations. And you can you email Jan J. Rand your name and your phone number and your address, and she'll make labels for you. You can get up to 2 business bags. You can get up to 2 business bags at a time. And that is how you would order those bags. Let me put that in chat. You can also get your business cards right here, business cards. And there they are. And you can order your cards through Sally, and there is her phone number and her email, and you can get your card. So now you see where you can get all your tools. Half of them you get them at Staples or Amazon, and the other half you get either from Sally or you get from Jan. And you see where to do that under tools. Everybody with me? If you're brand new, it's not so hard, right? It's not so hard. So now that you know what it is that you need to buy for your business and why, the next step is, how do you actually do the business? How do you actually build it? Well, we have created a system. The system is called 333. We contact 3 a day, we invite 3 a day, and we follow up with 3 a day. And we do this over and over and over again, and we help our people do the same. This business is called leverage. The more people in your organization doing the work I tell you right now to do, the more money you will make, because network marketing is about getting a group of people that are in your organization all doing a little bit of work, 3 to 5 hours a week, doing the same consistent work. Most of the time, people are not successful in network marketing because they do everything but the work. What do I mean? They do all the trainings, they go to all the videos, they get themselves organized in education because they have too much fear to actually do the work, which is making lists, working lists with scripts, and inviting and inviting and inviting. So today I'm going to take you out of the fear, and we're going to do all that together in a container. So it's not scary and it's actually fun. So once again, 333, contact 3 a day, invite 3 a day, and follow up with 3 a day. So the way you see this is the system. This is our 3 steps to success. We only do 3 things. Isn't that great? 333. Now the system's here, but all the tools are underneath as well. So you can get to all the tools through the system, but sometimes you just want to grab a form without having to go deep into the system. So don't worry, they're in 2 places. You can get a form through the system, you can get a form through hitting forms, okay? But let's go ahead and show you the system right now. Here we go. So the very first thing that you're going to do under contact 3 a day is you're going to make a list. Remember, I love making lists. So right now, I don't care if you're new or not new, get your list book out. We're making a list right now. If you don't have a list book, get a piece of paper and a pen out. Some of my biggest network marketers, Dr. Stacy, one of them, we were on a bus going to one of the events, and she was new in the business, and she said to me, I need to add to my list. I said, yes, you do. She took a piece of paper out and she just started writing more and more names on a piece of paper. All my biggest network marketers are writing names all the time. So remember that, we're list makers. So how do you do that? Well, on the front of your piece of paper or on your list book and a pen or a black marker, what I want you to do is write this down. Lifewave, the holy grail of healing. Have you heard about stem cells? Who do you know that would like this? And you create your first list of 10, their name and their cell number. Do it right now. Let's do our first list of 10, name and cell number. Who do you know? Look in your phone right now. Just look in your phone. There's your phone. Open it up. Who do you know that you respect in your phone? I respected Jan and Peter and Mariah. They were first on my list. Who do you know that you love? Who do you know that has health issues that you could help right now? Who do you know? Who do you know? I was first on Rhonda Donahue's list because she knew I was coming off of fast growing cells and I needed this product. Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know that you would like to build a business with? Maya, you gave me who do you know today. I think Bill, you want to build a business with him. He should be on your list right now. Who do you know that has influence? Who do you know that's an influencer? You know, the ones that know everyone. My friend Liz knows every single female in Laguna Niguel, California. Everybody does what she does. I don't know them all, but I know her. Is she on my list? Absolutely. Absolutely, she's on my list. Who do you know that's a progressive practitioner? You know, the ones that do muscle testing, love light, love energy. Dr. Rhonda, progressive healthcare practitioner. She's in regenerative medicine, but she was into peptide light and stem cells. She has a red light sauna. She loves ozone. She loves oxygen chambers. She just loves all the progressive stuff. She had a light machine before anybody knew what a light machine was, right? Who do you know that's an entrepreneur? I knew Peter built 3 businesses at one time, always 3, always 3. I just needed to find out if any of his 3 wasn't doing well, so I could be the 3rd. I could take over one of them, right? He was on my list. Who do you know that's a network marketer? Everyone knows at least one person that has been a network marketer, had a home-based business, or is doing it now. And let's talk about that. Do you know anyone in Amway? Do you know anyone in Herbalife? Do you know anyone in Mary Kay? Do you know anyone in Arbonne? Do you know anyone in Juice Plus, in doTERRA, in Young Living, in Melaleuca, I just met someone from Shackley the other day, right? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Right now in your phone. Now, you can also go into Instagram, Messenger, and Telegram, LinkedIn. Boy, Kathy just taught us how to start messaging people in LinkedIn. Just know when you start using social media to turn it into a cell number eventually, so you can actually work them, okay? So who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Now, if you tell me I don't know anybody, you know what I'm going to tell you? I'm going to say, look in your phone and write down people you don't know. Who's your first day? I don't know. I cannot remember. Let me go to my contact list. Who's my first day? I'm going to look. I don't even know if I remember who that person is. My first person is Aaron Bingham. Do you think I know him? I don't even know how I know him. Let me go look. Let's see if I know Aaron. Oh, I met him at I am smart enough to say how I meet everyone. I met him at an AT&T wireless store. He was probably my rep. Who do you know? Who do you know? Who don't you know? Start at A's, start at L's, start at Z's. I don't care. Put 10 people in their cell numbers down right now. We're going to do that work right now. Do it now. Who do you know? Nina, let me get 5 more. Maya, get 5 more on your list. Linda, I don't know if you're new or not, but let's get 5. Let's get going. Joan, give me 5. Gayla, let's do it. Dr. Dinah is in here. Hello, doctor. Let's do 5. Suzanne, where are you, baby girl? Let's do 5. Let's go. 5, 5, 5. Now, if you're not new, not only do I want you to do 5 new ones, I want you to make a list of the people that are in your binary tree. You know what I mean. Go to your organization binary tree and you find 5 people that you want to invite to come build this business with you, that you want to invite to come build this business. Now, today, when I was working with Maya, I realized there's different ways to invite to build a business. Sometimes it's like, hey, would you like to come build a business with me? Come learn how to share the business. Come today, right? Come right now. Or if they're not quite ready, but you know they have a great list, it's a do me a favor. Let's do a list of 10. Do me a favor. Send this out to 10 people who you really want to help. I'll get a gift out for them, right? You're asking them to do you a favor. If you are not new, I want 5 people that you are going to get a list of 10 from, that you can actually send them a text or send them a gift or invite them to something. Do you guys understand? I want my new people to get me 5 people from their phones. I want my people that have been here a while to get me 5 new people, and then to get 5 people on your list that you could call and ask a favor so you could get a list of their 10. Didn't I tell you we're list people? Suzanne, you do me a favor. You get 5 more people's 10. 5 more people that will give you 10. Okay, let's do it. Let's get that on right now. Let's go. So as soon as you guys do that, anybody in the next 5 minutes that has put a new list of 5, I'd like to see 10, put it in chat, because I'm going to do a raffle right now for a free X39 for anybody that does their list right now. I'm not attached of anything other than you're making some more in your list. Do it now. Let's go. I'm going to give you guys about 2 to 5 minutes to get that done. Who do you know? Who do you know that you want to build a business with? Who do you know that you could help with this product that has health issues? Who don't you know? Who's your first A? I don't know. I don't remember what his name is, but I'm going to send them something. All you're doing is writing their name and their cell number. on a piece of paper, their name and their cell number. When you write a list on a piece of paper, it's real. It's real. They become real to you. I am no different than you. Do you not think I do it? There's names and cell numbers. I do this every day. I do this every day. Let's go. Who do you know? Who do you know? Okay, everybody be putting that down. We're going to do scripts next, Nellie. So just get your list and then I'll tell you what to text them. Okay, just get your list right now. All we're doing is making a list. You can't invite anybody to anything if you don't have a list of invites. Remember when you got married, how you had a list of who you were going to invite? Or when, you know, you graduated, you made a list, or you made a list to invite to your party. Well, you can't do anything without a list. So make your list. Who do you know? Do I want you to type the list? No, you don't have to type the list. Just get it on a piece of paper. Make it real. Who do you know? Who do you know? Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Anybody getting that list going? Oh, look it. We already got iPhone 5, got Mary, Debbie, Kelly, Cindy, Sandy, Patty, Lori, Sharon. She did good. Anybody else? Amos got a list of 10. I'm putting a star beside everyone that would do the business with me. I just did a list of 10. Renee did, Gracie, Bing, Jerry, Sarah, Helen. Good, good, good. Leanne did a list of 16. I got 10. I have my 10 already. I go next to the hour. Yes, you do, Patty. You got your list. Don't you worry. You're going to be able to work that list today. All those people are going to be worked. Get your list. Let's go. Everybody, I have more. I already have 15 and I'm still adding to it. Yay, keep on going. This is where we work. This is the work. Let's do some more. Come on, Amy Baker just did 15 and she's still adding. You just got to get your mind working. Get out of the fear and get into who do I know? Who do I know? Who do I know? Who would like this? Who wants to build this business? Who has a list of a lot of people I could help if they just shared the list with me, right? Who do I know? Who do I know? Who do I know? Okay, we got another minute. Get it going because I want you to get that in chat. So I want to be able to give an X39 sleeve away. So let's get going. I see you, Jan. I have my list of 10. Janet got it. Jeanette got 11. Tina Smith got 10. I'm so proud of you. Look at these. So far, 20 of you have got a list of 10. That's 200 contacts that we just did in 2 minutes. Do you see the power of everyone doing a little bit of work? Very powerful. That is network marketing. You have just learned leverage today. Do you see the power of bringing in 5 people that are in your organization to do this Monday and Tuesday with you? Those would all be in your business, right? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Okay, I'm going to give you guys 10 more seconds to get it in my chat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. I'm going to go to the top. This is for a free sleeve of X39. Here we go. And I'm just going up and down, up and down. I don't know where I'm going to fall. Up and down, up, up. Oh my goodness, Maya, you just got it. You got a free sleeve of X39, 13 and growing.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Email janjrand@gmail.com. That's janjrand@gmail.com that you won an X39 in our list making exercise in our Tuesday training. Okay. And email her your address. You see how fun this is? I told you this wasn't hard. It's fun. You could win. Working could be fun. Hi, Michelle Hill. All right. So let's go ahead and now show you what we're going to do with the list. Okay, you guys, we already got done with the first one. Look at how easy that is. The second one. we are going to invite that list to something today. We are going to invite that list to something. These are your inviting scripts, okay? So let's show you first what we can invite people to before we do the scripts. This is invite to the patching podcast, okay? I kind of like, you go to invite to podcast. I kind of like to go down all the way to the bottom of this and just get to the link, but they're all individual as well. I like to say, just look at everything. But right here is called the patching podcast, this link. I'm going to put this in chat so you know everything that you can invite people to. Is that not fun? And I'm going to put the training link in chat. This is what you can invite people if they want to come learn how to build a business with you, just like you're doing today. Invite your friends, okay? That's all we invite to. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. So, let's start with the podcast. So you can invite to a Monday patching testimonial call. It's 30 minutes. It's 2 people giving their testimonials, and then we explain the product. Tonight's Dr. Stacy. She does all the science tonight. This is very good. I hear she's having a doctor on, Dr. Pierce. That's amazing tonight. Then I do the virtual patching party. It's fun. You experience it. I give away free sleeves on the Wheel of Fortune. It's a party, a patching party. And then Thursday we have Spanish, and Thursday we have testimonial. Again, it's just like Monday. We have something you can invite people to every night of the week. This is 6 o'clock Pacific. The doctor call is 5 o'clock Pacific. The patching party is 4 o'clock Pacific. And then we're back. The Spanish call is 5 o'clock Pacific. And the patching podcast on Thursday is 6 o'clock Pacific. There has to be a time that works for Pacific and East Coast in one of these flyers, right? So this is what you could invite to. Now, if you wanted to invite somebody to come build the business with you or learn how to share, you take them to the training podcast, and you take them either to Monday or Tuesday foundational training, and we work together right after. I like to invite my new people here. And then at 11 o'clock, while we're all working, I'll get on the phone with them and I'll help them make their first list of 10. I'll help them start doing the work, right? So this is Monday and Tuesday. So that's what I would invite them to. Now, there's one other thing you can invite them to. Now, this one is not quite in the system. It is in the system. It's called Invite to a Gift. Now, this one is where, remember, you could get your business bag, just like I'm sending. Remember, I told you I was mailing Mark a gift right there. I just mail him my own gift. But when you work in the office, I also can send a gift on your behalf, and I pay for it, and Jan does it. And it's in the office only. And so this gift can only be in the office tab, because if I put it anywhere else, I would go broke. So you guys can only do this in the office. So you hit the office. And what the gift is on Monday and Tuesdays is we fill for you 2X39 and 2 Eons, and we send all the cool information to them. It's the same stuff that you get in your business bag. Shoot, it's the same stuff that you print out on your follow-up clipboard. It's all the same material. It's just in small, medium, and large, and you read it. Okay, so how do you submit for that gift? Well, you just fill out this gift link, and it looks like this. And for the code, we'll give you a code in the office today. And you put your first name, your last name, your phone number, and whoever you want to send a gift to, you hit submit. My girl Jan mails it on your behalf. You can send up to 3 gifts on Monday and 3 gifts on Tuesday for a total of 6 gifts a week. So let me put that in so you kind of see. So now are you kind of understanding, wow, I made this list. I'm going to invite them to something. I'm going to invite them to something. And you get to pick what you want to invite them to, depending on what you think they would need. Shoot, you could invite them to 2 things. You could send a gift and invite them to Dr. Stacy's tonight. In fact, let's do that. let's do a script just for a gift and for Dr. Stacy. So how would that work? Well, once again, you're back into the system. Remember, we're in the invite. So you've made the list of 10 with their cell number. So what are you going to invite them to? Well, let's look. Let's invite them to Tuesday. Here it is. You put their name in. Bill, I'd like to invite you this Tuesday where you can learn about the science and technology of this cutting edge product from Dr. Stacy Hallwager and have your questions answered. For a great overview, go to startx39now.com. Watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. I will text you the invite below and you put your name and number in. It's that easy. You literally could just text that to all 10 people that you just put on your list today. And then what are you going to do? You're going to, at the same time, go and give them the invite. So you go right here to invite to the Patching Podcast, remember, right there. And you know, you can find it 2 places. There's her doctor on Tuesdays. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Or you can go down to the very bottom on the link and you can either send the entire link, which I think it can be kind of confusing. So what I like to do is I like to go to the link and I like to I just copy the photo. And I also like to copy the link. And we just did that. Pretty easy. Now, you could also invite people to a gift. Let me show you how to do that. You go back to the invite scripts. You go back to the invite scripts. Oh, wow, there's the gift invite. Bill, I found a patented wearable light technology that activates your stem cells to repair and regenerate you just like when you were younger. Go to startx39now.com for a great overview. Watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. Text me your address. I'll send you a gift and you sign it. Now, once they send you the address, then you fill out that gift form I just gave you. Now, once again, I'll give you a code when we start doing this in about 20 minutes. Here's the great thing. You can do both. You could invite Bill to a gift and to Dr. Stacy. Here's how you would do it. You would start with the script. I found a patented wearable light technology, yada, yada, yada. Would you like a gift? By the way, when it's shipping out, maybe you'd like to hear as it's shipping, maybe you'd like to know what you're receiving. Come listen to Dr. Stacy. And you send the Dr. Stacy invite. Or they send you the address. You send the gift and then you invite to Dr. Stacy. We are in the business of making lists and texting scripts and then calling. We text and talk and talk and text. Once you text something, make sure you call them and make sure, hey, did you get that? Did you look at it? Are you going to come? And it's a dance. And it's a dance. So today, what you're going to do is, if you're new, all those invites, you are going to send out 3 gifts today. And you're going to invite 8 to Dr. Stacy's call. Does that make sense? How easy is that? Now, that's if you're new. If you're not new, you're going to do all of that. And you're going to ask 5 people if they would like to learn how to share this business. Or if they would like to do you a favor and help get a list to you of 10 people that they know could really benefit from this product. And so here's the script for that. What is the code for the gift? I don't give that until we start working at 11 o'clock, doctor. Okay, so here's your invite script to do the business. Here we go. And once again, once you get used to the scripts, this is just a basic script, but you can play around with it. I told my friend Mary today, she's going to have her husband do her a favor and send out 10 texts to his friends. And it's going to be a guy text. It's going to be like, oh my God, I found stem cells. I'd love for you to try it. Check out startx39now.com. I'll send you some samples, or I'll send you a gift. You know what I mean? Text me your address. So you can take these and make them a lot shorter, okay? If you want, but you just got to kind of get used to how they feel. So something like this. Bill, I'd like to invite you to build a business with me. Join our foundational virtual office training on Monday and Tuesdays, where you learn how to make a list, invite, and follow up with your people to receive our cutting edge technology. You can learn how to either get your product for free, become financially safe, or create great wealth. It's your choice. Text me. I'll text you the invite below. So this is inviting people to come and do the business with you. And so if you're not new, I want you to go to your organization binary tree and text 5 people on your tree and ask them if they want to do this with you. You can also go right into your personally enrolled team, and you can get their cell number if you don't have it right there. So you can text them this. And then what invite would you use? Well, that's where you would go to invite to Patching Podcast. And once again, you can come right here. There it is. There's Monday and Tuesday. And then there's another Monday and Tuesday. It's in date order. Or you could go all the way down to the bottom and go find the training podcast link. And what I like to do is I just copy that. Oops. Give me a minute. Did that wrong. And then the link below. The link as well. The link that can go with it. Copy link address. Okay. So, and if you're not new, you're going to invite 5 to the business. At the end of our call today at 5 till noon, I'm going to do a raffle for anybody that invites a total of 10. I don't care if you invite them to Dr. Stacy, if you invite a gift, if you invite them to do a business. You're going to invite 10 today. And I will raffle 1x39 for that. Okay. Now, the other one I like a lot too, if you want to, now that you're getting the feel for it, is you can also invite to the patching party, which is a little different vibe. And I like this one a lot too. This one I do on Wednesdays at 4 o'clock Pacific, and it's a party. It's experiential. We have testimonials. We explain how the product works. And then at the end, you all put your name in chat and you go into guess only, the Wheel of Fortune, and we spin and we give away free sleeves. So if you like more of a party setting or experiential, this is really fun as well. So you could also invite, so the two, either invite to Dr. Stacy or invite to the virtual patching party, depending on what the person would like. Let me give you an example. I had a guy the other day, Darren, and he's like, oh, all my guys will want to hear a doctor. I said, great, go to the Dr. Stacy call. My girlfriend Liz, who's a hairstylist, and they love to have the girl party, said, oh, my girls will want to go to a party. So I invited them all to the virtual party. So there's a little something for everybody. Okay, that's the fun part of this all. Okay, so now look at, we've gotten so far. We are ready to make a list. And now we're going to invite them all to something. And then the third is follow up. Of course, when you invite them to a gift or invite them to a Dr. Stacy call or invite them to a patching party or invite them to a gift, you've got to follow up. Otherwise, the invite is a waste of your time. And if I'm gifting for you, a waste of my money. So you must follow up within 7 days of the gift, and definitely right after if they go to the patching party or the doctor call, like that night or the next day. So how do you follow up? Well, that's where you go. Remember how I told you to get that clipboard? Well, you're going to go get that clipboard and you're going to print out all of our follow-up material. This is our new sharing envelope. You print that and you read it. What is it? Well, the X39 is made out of organic nanocrystals. When it's placed on the body, it reflects your own light to make change in the body. It's called photobiomodulation. What does it do? Well, read the patent. It activates stem cells by increasing GHK copper peptide in on the subject's body, which is non-transdermal. Nothing goes in the skin, and it does it through light. We're 12 hours on and 12 hours off, and here's where you place it. Oh, and here's the benefits. So there it is. Just read it to your person. The GHK flyer. This is what increasing GHK does. Look at everything it does for the hair, the lungs, fast-acting growth cells, brain, antioxidants, but it also activates your stem cells, produce more stem cells, and resets your stem cells to a younger, healthier state. Why is that important? Stem cells have the unique ability to change into any cell your body needs for regeneration, just like when you were younger. You just read it. You can also take this and text it to them. What to expect? Print it out. Well, you can expect to reset 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state. And look at the pictures. Oh my God, that's me. I looked really bad. Now I look pretty. Look at that finger. It was dead. It came back to life. Oh my gosh. The all products flyer is what we can say in the US. International is what we can say internationally. Oh my gosh, look at X39. This is what it does. This is where you place it. Here's Eon. This is your quick guide. It tells you what every patch does and where to place it. Yeah, read it. Pick what you want. And then we could place your order. Yes, you could get one X39 retail for $149. I like the silver pack or above. It's the best deal. You can get 3 X39s for $299, or you can fill it with what you want. Look at this. Look at the football. 1 X39, X49 equals 1 point. 1 Alavita equals 1.5, and a support sleeve equals 0.5. So you could get an X39, which is our patented wearable light technology, X49, great for the heart, Eon, which is super great for tension, which causes inflammation, and you could get a glutathione for immune or for the greatest defense. Yeah, you could get all 4 of those for $299. And then 1 X39 the following month for $99. Or they could do the X39, X49, or the X39 Eon. We put new products there. Your name is, your address is, you take the order right there. Because you have it all printed out on your actual clipboard, you just read it. And here's the great thing. Everything on your clipboard is just a bigger version of everything that's in your mini presentation, which is also what got mailed to them. So you can be on the same page. I call this clipboard the Naomi. You know why? Because Naomi made a list and she started sharing. And then all sorts of people wanted the product, but she didn't know anything. And so Jerry calls her and says, I got 5 people we need to do a Zoom for. And Naomi said, well, I can't do that. And then she remembered I had her make a follow-up clipboard. And she goes, wait, I can't do that. I just need to read this to them. And she did. And then at the end, she had 10 order forms printed. And she took 5 orders. And that is how she followed up. So the follow-up clipboard is very important because you're going to read with each other. We're not really salespeople. We're teachers. And teachers read. Remember kindergarten when you were in the little circle and the teacher read to you the story, how fun that was? That's all you're doing. You're reading together. So This is the follow-up clipboard. Now you could get some objections. Just click here for objection handling. Just read. You also might want the closing script. This just helps you recommend what you want the person to buy. Read it. Take the order. Now this was the same as your clipboard. It just reminds you to take the order. We take paper orders because this company ships really good and this company pays really good. What it doesn't do so well is our back office was built in 1985. We recommend you take the order and then research here how to input it. Research here, you just click on how to input the order, or you could come right down here and call customer service if you need help, or your upline. If all else fails, call Jan Rand. I'll put her number in chat. You also, I like this too, because you can then send a little website, tell them what their website is, their username, password, and ID. I'd say someone that's knowledgeable is better than someone that's not. You could even send them a welcome letter that gives them all their information. So this is all step 3. And the great thing is you just repeat it over and over and over again. And then what do? You teach your people to do it over and over and over again. Can you do 3 steps? Contact 3 a day, invite, and follow up, and just click the little tabs. If you can do that, you can become very wealthy in this business, because I'm telling you, people always think there's some magic secret. All I do is what I trained you a lot every day. All right, so now I'm going to give you Jan's number. Jan is a senior presidential director. She mails out all the gifts. She is out this week in Washington, so know that she will be filling gifts when she gets back on Wednesday. So we're going to be a little behind this week because she's out of town. But I didn't want to close the office just because she was out of town. 532. Okay, so there's Jan Rand's number if you have questions about how to input an order. Okay, so a couple other things that I think are important, and then we'll start working, is it's important. So now we're back into the system, and it's important to also connect to all our communication. We call this Evolve Connect. It's right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to join all the telegrams. Now, if you've never joined Telegram, if you're an Apple, you need to join it through this link. If you're an Android, you need to join it through this link. Once you join, then it's going to kick you out. It's going to ask for your name, your email, your phone number, all sorts of good stuff. And then it's going to kick you out. Then you got to come back to the site, and you got to come back into the system and into Telegram. And then you click the links. This one is for all of our communication. This is stories only. We have 4,000 stories that you can search from, and you can invite somebody to listen to one of these, right? Invite. Business training. This training will be on there today. I think yesterday's is already on there. Practitioner call. Before and after pictures, Spanish is very good. Then Facebook, join Facebook. This is where we celebrate and we post everything. We're on well, yeah, we're still on Facebook Live right now. The training's there. Then we have the corporate Facebook. We have Europe, YouTube. That's Lifewave YouTube. That's Peter and Marci. This is mostly our business training. This is Dr. Stacy. This is Susan Allen. She did a lot of great interviews. And this is Sheila Hay Business. So there's a lot of great YouTubes. Join them all. Get connected. A team that communicates together builds together. Once you stop communicating, you stop building. So I'm a firm believer in communicating. So, boy, we're getting so good at this. We're almost done. A couple other things that I really love. Evolve Pay Portal. Once you start making money, this is where you're going to go to learn how to set up your pay portal. This is a great hack. This is how you do it. Read it. And if you have people that you've enrolled, make sure you help them set up the pay portal. It's tricky. And if they don't get paid, they won't build a business. Evolve Comp Plan. We didn't do that today. We usually do that on a Saturday training. But if you really want to know Comp Plan, there's a 2-page hot sheet right there. You can see how we get paid, and you can also watch the video. It's right there. And lastly, I also love this a lot. This is Evolve links. A lot of you guys don't even know what's in here, but they're good. I love the quick links. Click, we got a minute video, a 35-second video. We got before and afters. We got David Schmidt's 18-minute on X39. There are so many great links that I don't think people really know about, and you can invite someone to that. Also, a lot of great science. David, Dr. Eric, I have put so much content in here, and I think people miss this sometimes. So just have a good time with Evolve links. And when you go into the system, don't freak out. It's there as well. Remember, step 2 is inviting scripts. We invite to the Now site. That's what I forgot to show you. We invite to the Patching Podcast.
Hello.
We invite to a story. That's the Telegram. Remember? That's the Telegram that you just saw. So you can get through all of these in the system. Invite to a link. That was the quick link. Remember how I love the quick links? Invite to a gift. That's when you buy your own business bag, right? And you gift yourself like I'm doing for John. You can, in the office, use my link on Monday and Tuesdays, but you'll find you'll probably want to do some of this on your own as well. So those are all the things we invite to. The one piece that I did not show you is our Now site. So remember, we have 2 different sites. We have start333biz.com. That's our business site, and startx39now.com. This is our educational site. This site is important because this is how you educate people. And even when you send the text to people, you're telling them to go to the Now site. You need to go look at this. If you're new, please look at this before you send people to it. Maya, there's lots of people trying to get in. Can you let them in, please? You want to tell them that we're double patented. You want to tell them to watch the first video on light. It's only 2 minutes. The second video on the power of the patch, it's only 3 minutes, and you can learn all about GHKCU. You can tell them to look at who the man is, the owner of our company, what his accomplishments are, and of course, to read the patent. And so these are great pieces. Now, you can take this site even further. I made this site so the most important things are first to peak interest, which is, of course, the first 2-minute video and the 3-minute video. And of course, the pictures. Look at that picture. There's Marci. She looked really bad when she had fast-growing cells. Look at how she's regenerated. Look at his finger. It got cut off. It died. In 8 weeks, it grew back. Oh my gosh, this is nerve damage. Look at how the nerve got pinched and now it flows correctly. Look at this woman. In a year, she looks 16. Look at this décolleté. That does not look like the same woman. It is. And look at this man. This blows me away. Bald, gray eyebrow. Hair is growing back black. Look at his eyebrow. It's turning black. Would you like a gift? Right? You see that? Video 1, video 2, pictures. Would you like a gift? Video 1, video 2, pictures. Would you like to come to Dr. Stacy's call? Video 1, video 2, pictures. Would you like to come to the patching party? Right? You use the Now site to get it to gain interest and then invite. So I'm going to show you a little more on the Now site if you want to geek out. And really the first 7 sections are my favorite. It's what I present now to people. Like if I'm just presenting, I just pop open the Now site, share screen it, and it's my PowerPoint. Is that great? You can even play the videos for people. So this is the 18-minute video on X39, what it does and how it works. You can look at the patents and the clinicals. This shows you how to wear it. This is what you can expect, which I love, what you can expect. And then I use this a lot. I use this showing people if they want to deep dive, they can look at a 10-minute video on all the products or 1 hour by David of every product that we make, deep dive. The quick reference is the all products flyer. It quickly tells you what the products are and where to place them. And of course, the order form. you can tell people the pricing right from the Now site. And you can take them right into the patching podcast and that they can join one. So tonight is Dr. Stacy. So I really, and then of course, this is all great testimonials and things, but the first half of the site I use today to present with or to tell people to do their homework. So your homework, if you're new, before you send out all the gifts and all the invites, is make sure you watch the first video on light. It's 2 minutes. The second video, which is 3 minutes, on the power of our patch, and look at some of the pictures. Okay. So with that is our training for today. So now that we've done our training, we're going to hop right into the office and work. So here we go. We're going to stop live screen. We're going to stop the recording.